What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilian Tarkov Challenge. This is the account where I have to build limited loadouts based off of rule restrictions, and I also don't have access to the flea market and the ability to buy larger capacity magazines. In this episode, we're going back to Woods. It's one of my favorite maps. I know a lot of you guys don't necessarily like this map, but I have always had a soft spot for Woods, and I particularly like the opportunities to fight the scat boss, Sturman, because him and his guards have some amazing loot, especially for this account. It's a great way for me to pick up some SVDs. So that's what we're doing today, and as the title suggests, some magical things happen. So that being said, let's jump into some of this Woods action. I'm like 90% certain that that was actually a PMC and not a scab, but I don't know. We'll see. Just the way the guy was moving. Could have been a scab, though. I don't know. It was weird. You don't usually see scabs do like the side shuffle that often. Are we only getting one from here? All right. One's better than none. I don't know where that guy was. All I know is we're not going to be able to get that loot anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure that dude was rocking a cheap class 3 helmet, a P.A.C.A, and a shotgun. So it's not... I'm not going to lose scav long range. I don't know if that was a scav long range. What I will do, though, is I'm going to try to do a risky cross here. M993. We have a little bit of M993 in some of these mags, like 4 rounds or so. The rest is just M80. Picked it up on reserve off of a guy. How do you see so much? All you can remember is the helmet. Well, sometimes I'm wrong. A lot of times I'm wrong. Gotta keep that in mind. I'm just like trying to make like the best guess I can make given what my memory has to offer. There's a guy right down there. Sometimes it's not too great. You know, we haven't gone up in the tree for a while. I got an itchy arm. Scav. Parlay? No parlay on that one. Ah, that's not good. Fuck off. I got work to do. Safety? I think that could be Scab Boss. Not the guy shooting at me, but the Mosin that shot at me. Because it's very foggy. Almost too foggy to land that shot from across. And spot me. So, and I think it could be like the Scab Boss with like one of those Mosin carbines. What did he say? That his father gave it to him after he graduated grade 6 or something like that? My pops gave it to me after I graduated grade 6. Well, I was right, but I'm not happy about being right here. We need to abort. Abort, abort, abort. Well, at least for now. I need to get to this side, then we can fight. Or choose to fight. Go for it? Yeah, I just don't want to go for it here. This is a bad position because we got potentially a boss guard directly to our left. So if I'm in that red tin, I can get shot from the right. So I want to like cross over and get the high ground in this side and then push back in if we're going to fight him. Fuck, did somebody actually kill Sturman? They must have. I heard an AK crack off. He must be in the middle there. And this tree and this metal's gonna fuck me a little bit. I don't know where the guards are, but I really don't care. You know what I mean? We should just, like, grab the SVD. The SVD is good enough. I don't want to get too greedy. MLG guards. You know what's funny? It's like most of the time I'm more afraid of Sturman's guards than I am of actual Sturman. Because, like, Sturman doesn't really wear body armor, so... You can get, like, fucking SVD, classics body armor, crazy nut job as a guard, but... Miss the Red Rebel? Yo, Red Rebel would be so nice on this account. Should check his stash? Not right now. I'd rather check his stash on a raid where the guards are still, or, like, aren't up. You know what I mean? No sense, like... I mean, to spend more time, like, getting into the right position. Plus, like, we're in player scav territory now, so... And typically, player scavs on woods have their SVDs, the VSS, and the M700, so... I don't want to get back down into the fishbowl. I'd much prefer to just, like, grab this SVD that we need. So we can use it on, other raids. Jesus, what a different breed. Who's player scavving on woods? Well, I mean, you gotta understand, too, that, like, every single time that I play a raid, there's probably at least, like, 15 to 20 people trying to scav into my match. So, like, maybe regular folks don't run into as many player scavs as normal, but, anywhere I go, player scavs is always an issue. Always gotta be aware. I would say at least 15 to 20. That's probably being, like, conservative. Yeah, like, I like woods a lot, you know. I kind of meme on it as it being my favorite map, but I don't really understand why people hate woods. Like, the whole, like, woods is a bad map, I think is just, like, why? I think it just comes down to not as much loot. Like, a lot of the looting that you have to do on woods comes from you killing PMCs or scavs. It feels boring. Man, I've had some of my best fights on this map. Thermal City? Yeah, but at the same token, it's also anti-thermal city, too. Like, Woods is also the map that I pull the most thermals out of. Because, like, the elevation changes and the foliage and the rocks and the dips in the environment allow you to, like, flank around thermal players quite easily. So, thank you. Yeah, it was a PMC at the beginning. So that must be... That was another player that was around, for sure. Also, Sturman has a crazy high probability of spawning. It's rare that I play Woods with him not on the map. Scavs have spawned back in at the train station. Right there. I think he's still alive. I don't know. The last shot looked good. I accidentally scoped out. It's like one of those, like... Scope out shots. Somebody else may have done it. Behind me. I don't know where. Ooh. Yeah, mountain. He's a good shot too. Cypher scab? Hmm. I don't know if it's got to be a player scab with like a. I'm thinking like a VPO, like a 215 suppressed. Maybe like FMJ. That's my guess. Spine? Yeah, up in spine. Or like somewhere in that area. And oh my god, he does have one. I was joking for a minute, being like, oh yeah, he's probably, you know what I mean? But he actually did. Wow, we gotta, dude, we were joking about that this morning. Man, that player scab though, just got so sad. Wow, we got the Red Rebel. Big mad. Yo, my Red Rebel probability with Sturman is so high, it's insane. Blood. That's twice. Yeah, it's twice this patch on both of my accounts. Like within the first 3 days of, or like the first couple days of making the accounts. I need to kill this guy. There we go. Run? Why? I'm not on a scab. This is my main. Armor on? No, I'm alright. We're good. This is not a scab. This is my main account. Or like, this is my account. We're fine. It's secured. We got nothing to worry about. I'm not using the flea market, so SKS and no armor, what a run. Yeah, it's totally fine. The 3M, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's like destroyed anyway. Or not, nah, maybe not. I thought it was zeroed out. Man, I wonder, like that player scav had the chance. You know what I mean? He must have seen it for a millisecond. That was definitely a keyboard slam. 100%. Holy fuck. What's the price on a Red Rebel right now? I actually don't know what the price is. A couple mil, maybe? Maybe like 1 point something mil. Wow! 5 mil? 5 mil. Holy shit. Yo, Zach Browning, thanks to the 100 bits, dude. I've killed Snipey Boy at least 150 times this wipe and have never found the Red Rebel. I call it streamer loot, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and how many times have I killed Sturman on my main and this account combined? Like maybe 25 to 30 times, and I've gotten 3, I'm pretty sure. 2, 3? I think 3.